All right, great Friday morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, in with our 15 minutes to mastery that we do each and every day to get your day started off on the right foot with some information, inspiration, and motivation. And yeah, we're coming in a little bit later than usual, but that's just because, well, it's a special day out here. How's everybody doing? Yeah, that's right. Today is the day that will forever live in infamy. November 22nd, 1972, there's a new spark that came into the world, and that spark was named Cesar Mascoro Jr. from right here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, celebrating the big 52 here at the office. Man, it came in this morning. It was all decorated up. Got the hat, got some gifts, got a new little mini fridge in the office, all that good stuff. But fantastic. I appreciate my wife, son, family, everyone for coming out here and doing that. But hope you're having a great Friday and want to talk about drive. What drives you? What is going to get you past the rough times? What is that spark within you that just makes you go? Stephen Gilliland says, find your purpose, define it, and make it the core of what drives you. Make it the core of what drives you. You got to find the purpose and you've got to define it. You've got to define what is your purpose, and nothing could be truer than that. Because a lot of people think, well, I'm put on this earth to do something. I'm put on this earth to whether it's help in this way or do that, but they don't define exactly what it is they're going to do. And so they go about it in all these different ways, right? When you need that singularity of focus, when you're first starting out, you need the singularity of focus. You need to know what you've got to be focused on. You build that, you perfect it, you master it, you just own it, and then you can expand from there. I used to tell sales teams all the time when I hired somebody new, when I would hire somebody as a general manager to come in and be on as a housing consultant, I would always tell them, look, you've got to commit the next 6 to 12 months that this is the only thing you're going to do. You're going to dive in head first, all in, both feet, no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no plan B. Because if you're trying to do this while doing other things, or you've got your head in something else, it's not going to turn out the way you need it to, the way you want it to, and the way that it can. And then you're going to give up on it, just like you've given up on everything else. And then you're going to think it doesn't work when it really does work. What's not working is you, because you haven't defined your purpose. Because that definite of purpose, you can read all about that as well in Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. The definiteness of purpose, having that definite purpose, is something that will just create this freaking fire within you to go after that, chase after it, run through walls, jump over hurdles, just deal with all the pains and aches and everything that comes along with it. But when you have that definiteness of purpose, it actually doesn't hurt as bad. You actually get into this flow state where you're just going through it and not really even realizing how bad it could have been or how bad it actually was. You're just going through. It's just something else you've got to deal with, and you're moving and grooving and just attacking each and every day when you do that. So being able to have that definiteness of purpose is huge. It's probably the most important thing for you housing consultants, for you community managers, everyone who's in the sales game of manufactured homes. If you go all in and understand why you're doing it, what stands to gain by you doing this and doing it to the best of your ability, when you know what that is, there's nothing that will stop you. because I've seen it, experienced it as we're going through and building this company. It's just, we just keep plowing ahead, plowing ahead. Because I know that here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, and if you don't mind, I'm going to take this off because I feel it falling off. All right. I think you guys can see it's my birthday back there, right? Anyway, let me talk to you about this. I've told you guys on several occasions, Manufactured Home Sales Mastery is here to help you. We're here to help you to be able to operate at a whole different level. We're here to help you to be able to take your career to an elite level. We're here to help you become the type of housing consultant, the type of professional housing consultant, community manager who can work with any type of client, especially those that truly need you. Okay. But that's what we do. That's not why we do it. There's a big difference. If you've ever watched the Simon Sinek TED Talk on Start With Why, if you haven't, I highly suggest you go look it up right now on YouTube. Go look it up, check it out. You will understand where I'm coming from. Okay. There's why, there's how, and there's what. Why we do what we do it because we want to help as many people across the country to become homeowners through you. The enhanced version of yourself as a professional housing consultant, as a community manager, whomever on the front lines on the sales side of things. So we do it for them, and we do it because we want to also establish a community center here in San Antonio, Texas for underprivileged youth. And then we want to take that model and start duplicating it across the country to be able to help youth across the country to be able to better themselves, prepare themselves for the real world while they're in middle school, while they're in high school. Business skills, life skills, financial literacy, bringing people in to speak to them, that are going to enrich them, enrich their lives, and enrich their perspective on life and business so that they can go out there and do great things. So that's our why. Our why is the underprivileged youth and the American public that needs you because they can no longer afford a home. Excuse me. That's why. That's our defined purpose. How we do that is through building up a team of people all across the country who operate at an elite level, who offer a more affordable but quality product in manufactured housing at an elite level, that provide an enhanced buying experience because of their own competence, because of their own confidence, because of their own new defined skills and purpose of their own, that helps them operate completely different than what they used to. So we know why we do it. We know how we do it. And what we do is we provide next level sales training and consulting for next level results. We provide sales training that is beyond anything out there. That is the foundation of it is centered around servant leadership, empathy, and professionalism. Why? To help the American public to become homeowners through you, and to also serve the underprivileged youth across the country. How we do it? By helping you to provide an enhanced buying experience through your newfound skills, confidence, and competence. How do we do that? By providing you sales training and consulting unlike anything else you've ever seen and experienced, that is based on or rooted in servant leadership, empathy, respect. That, my friends, is the passion, the purpose, and the definiteness that is Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. And so today, on this fantastic day, you're welcome, world. And thank you, God. And thank you to my parents, by the way, because I could have not been me, right? If you haven't seen it, Gary Vee talks about it all the time, right? You have a 1 in 400 million chance of turning out to be you. I'm glad my guy won. My guy won, baby. And I'm here. I'm here because my guy won. My guy made it. And I'm here for you, right? Like it or not, mistakes and all, had it just all kinds of experiences, problems, trouble that I've been in, but I've also done a lot of good. And I don't say that to brag, but I mean, it's the honest truth. Help plenty of people, and I love what we're doing right now. It's amazing to see. It's amazing to experience, and it's overwhelming sometimes, and it's humbling in the sense of I never really even thought that was an option. But at the same time, it's very, very exhilarating to know you've got a God-given talent and responsibility to help people the way that we do. And so last night, I was doing some work at the house, and I just it was about midnight, and figured, okay, I'm going to get to bed, and I just could not go to sleep because my head was just going and going and going. And finally, after like 30, 40 minutes of just laying there, I got up again and started laying out the next phase of manufactured home sales mastery and where we're going and the people that we're adding to it. And from that time till it was a little after 3:00 in the morning before I finally decided, okay, now I got to get to bed. But it's all down on paper. I gotta write it down. I gotta move it across, move it into something a little more formal. But where we're going and what we're bringing, wow, it's just amazing to even think about. And it's all because of you, and thank you. And for those of you that have been part of our journey along the way, thank you very much. For those of you that have been part of my journey in life, thank you very much. For those of you that are dear and dear friends, I appreciate you. For those of you that maybe I've done wrong along the way, I apologize. All right. But just know that moving forward right now, everything is on the way up, and everything is about serving everybody else. So you guys have a great Friday. Set yourself up for a fantastic selling Saturday. Let's do some great things. Let's make manufactured housing sales great again. You guys have a fantastic Friday, man. We got a lot of work to do still. We'll celebrate a little bit, celebrate the birthday a little bit later tonight. But for right now, it's time to get into the deep of it. So we'll be talking soon. Back in here tomorrow morning with a Selling Saturday edition of 15 Minutes to Mastery. Until then, my friends, until the next time we meet, I can't wait to meet you.